I don't know. All right, Verna, go ahead.
Okay, well, tonight we're going to talk about providing the difference between providing just normal customer service and excellent customer service. So my question tonight is, are you providing okay customer service or are you providing excellent customer service? Because there's a difference and it can make or break if a customer will return back to you and reorder. I watched this group the other day. I don't even know who they were, but it was a panel of like 6 Scentsy consultants, and they were talking. So this is where some of this information came from. Excellent customer service doesn't cost you a dime. You can do great customer service and don't have to put money into it just by interacting with your customers. So if you don't have a budget and you're just starting out, like, it doesn't cost you to give excellent customer service. Excellent customer service. Okay, I said that. Following up, like Missy said last week, is the key to customer service, and that is free. Follow up by text. They don't cost you anything. A voicemail, hey, did you get your order? Was everything okay? Those are all free and they don't cost you, and that's key. My other question to you is, what makes you stand out from all other thousands of Scentsy consultants? Like, what do you do different that someone would pick you over somebody else? Like in my neighbor, in this Marysville, I think I looked one time and there's like 30 Scentsy consultants in this little tiny town. So what would make me, what am I doing different that someone would pick me? And that's stuff we have to think about. Like, what are we doing that will stand out in the town that someone would pick us? What do your customers remember about you and telling other people about you? So like, if you're giving excellent customer service, your customers are going to tell everybody else, hey, you know what my consultant does for me? And if they already have someone, they'll be like, hey, my consultant doesn't do anything. And that might, help you get some more customers. Not that you want to take anyone from anyone, but if they're not getting good service and they're not happy, what's making you stand out? Studies show 93% of people will buy again if they receive excellent customer service. So if they're getting excellent customer service, 93%, that's a big turnaround. Like, 93%. Not if they're just getting okay customer service, but if they're getting excellent customer service, 93% of your customers will reorder from you. So that kind of makes me think sometimes, like, I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not giving my 100%. And that's why some of my customers just disappear and I don't hear nothing from. So what can I do different to get them if they want to come back to me and reorder from me over and over again? And I know one of my issues is following up. Like, I flip-flop with the following up thing and that. And like the other day, like a couple months ago, someone in my neighborhood asked for a catalog. And they're like, drop it off at my door. I'm like, okay, I can drop it off. I never followed back up with that lady or anything. And then Alyssa was like the other day, hey, Mom, did you ever follow up with that lady you gave that catalog to? I'm like, nope. The only thing I texted her and said, it's at your door, and never followed back up with her. So there she had a catalog, but I never followed up with her. So she might have went to somebody else. And so follow up is very important. And that's not very good customer service. Things that you can do to give excellent customer service and stand out. Contact your customers every month. All your customers. And there's sometimes I don't. Like, there's people like that haven't ordered from me in months. And so I don't follow back up with them. Like, I'm like, they didn't order nothing from me this month. I'll pick out the people that's just ordered from me the last couple months. But they might be waiting on that phone call or something from you. And you don't have to always, there's different ways that you can reach out to a customer. You can do it by a text, an email, a voice text, a call, or a mailer. So one of those options, you don't have to do the same thing for every single one of your customers, but you should pick one of those options and at least send out something some kind of contact with your customers that you have. They surveyed, I forget how many people they surveyed, but there were 6 things that people said they consider the best customer service. The first one was face-to-face. They like when someone has a face-to-face contact with them. So this lady was saying, if you have people that are local to you and they order from you directly, you should be taking those packages to your customers or letting them come pick it up and have a face-to-face contact with those people. One thing, you build better relationships with them, and then that helps them connect with you. And the more they get to know you, the more they'll order from you. The other one, which I thought this was neat, thank you videos. Like, just take a video of yourself saying, hey, thank you for your order, and send that to them. Like, they love to see your face and and hear your voice and that. And then it takes a second to do that and send that to a text as a video saying thank you. Doesn't cost you anything. Voice messages. So face-to-face was number 1. The thank you videos, or the thank you, or any kind of videos to your customers, was number 2. Voice messages was number 3. Voice text was number 4. Just a plain old text like, hey, how you doing? That was number 5. And number 6 was email. Most people don't consider email as a good customer service, which I thought that was kind of interesting. Other things that can make you stand out, I thought this was really neat. They said, for your local customers, she said, anyone that's a local customer, she's like, you can't do this on your main page, but you can privately message them and say, hey, once a month, I'm doing a bulk order. If you order off that bulk order, you'll get free shipping. She said, now, if you need it before that month, I'll do them on. She does her at the end of the month, and then she places the order, so they won't get their product till like that first week of the following month. But she said if they need it right away, then they have to do it on of course, the workstation. But she said her customer base has grown so in abundance because of her doing that now she went to every 2 weeks she places a bulk order, and then now she's up to every week because she has so many local customers that like that free shipping. And people tell other people, hey, you can get from her and they don't charge you shipping. So that was a really neat, that's something that stands out, like that's good customer service. So I thought about doing that, like, hey, I'm going to mail my local customers and say, hey, then she said another thing that makes her stand out is those people that are local, she packages them up real nice and that. If they'll come pick them up off her porch or from her directly, and she don't have to take them, she says she takes this big basket and she puts like samples in it or discontinued items or little things in this basket. And if they come pick it up from her porch, she's like, hey, there's a basket on the porch. Take an item for coming and picking your item up. They get a free item out of that basket for coming to pick their order up from her. That's another thing to stand out. All of her, make your mail outs colorful and exciting. People like when you get them customer, mail in the Happy Mail. Sorry, your Happy Mail on that. Like if we just put an envelope and stick our stuff inside of it, like that's not too exciting. But if they have stickers all over them and pretty like pink envelopes and yellow envelopes, like, all different, like that's exciting to people. So you want to stand out with your mailers that you send out as well. She said her online orders always get something special because they're taking and paying $8 for shipping. So she said they get something. So if it's something small, whatever's in your budgets, any online orders, they get something special sent to them from her. She's like, these are all things that you can do to stand out to give people excellent customer service. So you want to find something that makes you stand out from everybody else. Like Missy, your crate boxes, like they're unique. Like you do a really good job at that. So that probably stands out to people like, hey, have you seen her with boxes? So that's something. Another thing that was kind of neat was watch your customers' social media pages. When you see something going on in their life, maybe a birth or maybe a death or maybe something exciting, or they're just like, I'm really depressed today or something, send them out a card or a text message and say, hey, I saw what's going on your site that you posted today. I just wanted to let you know I'm thinking about you. You know what I mean? Or if they're depressed and down the dump, go to Starbucks and get a $5 coffee card and send them in the mail and say, hey, I saw you've been down. I just want to give. Those are all things that make you stand out as a consultant. Let me see here. This makes you stick out. Oh, your VIP page. She's like, that was another thing that makes you stick out. You don't want your VIP. I feel like I'm talking funny. Your VIP page to be nothing but Scentsy stuff, like your flyers or, hey, I'm placing an order, or make it a community page as well. Like, let your customers see stuff like that you wouldn't post on your regular page, like maybe something going on in your family that you wouldn't post on your regular page. But these people are special to you, they're your VIP. Like, share like stuff about what's going on in your family. Share if you're redoing your house, a different room in your house, and that gets them to connect to you. And it helps build relationships. Like I said, just don't always just post on that VIP page about Scentsy stuff. It really should be a community page where you're building a community and you're building relationships. But that's basically all I had, was just that difference between being a normal customer, giving normal customer service to your customers, and giving excellent customer service. Like, you have to stand out to take it from normal to excellent customer service. That's it. That's all I have.
Good job. That's it. The panel you were listening to sounds like that was interesting. Did you find that like on YouTube or?
I did. I went to YouTube and I did excellent customer service Scentsy, and it pulled up these 6 ladies. I don't even know who. I couldn't even tell you who their names are. I can get the link and share it if you want me to on your page. But it was really good, the stuff that they told on there.
Yeah,
I'll share it on our team page.
Oh, I lost the thing.
See if I can pull it.
You're always finding all the good stuff though.
I spend, like, because at my regular job, I just sit and attach clinicals. I'm hardly ever on the phone anymore. So while I'm sitting,
really?
I go to YouTube and I probably listen to 4 trainings a day on YouTube. I'm trying to see if I can find that. I can find who they. Oh, here we go. Great customer service. Let's see here. They're called Dreamstruck. Is the name of the team. But I don't know. It had that what's that Pittman lady?
Oh,
she's one of them on there, but I don't know who the other ladies were. Yeah, is her name Deborah or something, or Debbie Pittman, or?
Yeah, and doesn't she have 2 last names?
I don't remember.
I know who you're talking about.
But yeah, they are good. But it's called Dreams. It was 50 Dreamstruck, excellent customer service, and they just did this 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
So it's on YouTube. But I'm gonna see if it'll let me share it to your team page. If not, maybe I can send you the link.
You should be able to, since you're an admin.
It doesn't give me that option. Maybe you can do it. No, it won't let me. So I sent it to your regular text messaging. Maybe you can add it. But it doesn't give me the option to share to group. It just gives me the option to share it to my main Facebook page. But I sent it, so maybe you can add it on there or something.
Cool. Yeah,
But yeah,
that's,
they were really, they had lots and lots of good customer service tips on there.
cool. I don't know, Billy, do you have anything to add before I stop recording? She's probably busy.
She disappeared.